Oh boy. Okay, so I was gonna take a break from the time lapses here. I guess I can jump down and show you where we're at. With the change he made to the time lapse deal, when the saving time lapse comes up, it stops the time lapse recording to help try and avoid that graphic bug. And sometimes I just don't catch it, so I'll keep digging for a while, and not realize the time lapse isn't going. So hopefully that didn't happen too much. I know it did happen on a decent sized chunk, but we're coming along pretty good down here. This didn't take too terribly long. I haven't had a lot of time to play in the past couple days, but it's going pretty good. I'm getting ready to move this belt down, but if you look here, well, yeah, I'd say we took about half of it out already. A little less than half, so we're doing good. I did want to show you guys, before I got too crazy with this, not that one. I tested a couple spots, and I kind of set this up preemptively a little bit. Obviously this is temporary, that's inside here, and it'll go down the outside eventually. But in the meantime, I wanted to try this, because I want to do this with the walls. So like how that's all screwy, and that's all screwy. I want to be able to make them really nice. Now, the problem with this method is Dremite's radius from the center is 1.5 out, and the closest we can either get it is 1 or 2. So basically it's either going to stick out a little bit or we're going to undercut. And I don't think I want to undercut, and I'm putting these all on the wrong side. Ah! Hold on. Okay, fix that. I just slid the whole grid back one. Now this little segment's pretty good, so it's not going to change it too much. This is going to take a minute. But what we should see is that it trimmed it back pretty well and made it smooth-ish. I mean, what happens if I when I come back along and I just do this? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's go up to... Let's, like, go up there. Maybe we could do it right. It'd take a couple layers right here. I don't know. Hold on. Let me figure out how to set something up for, like, one of the spots that are, like, way jankier. And we'll look at that, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Okay. I just did a little staircase here. So we can... Here, let's just put this down so we can watch it. Yeah, I think that's the result I wanted. Well, I mean, we'll have to do some fine-tuning, of course. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3 peel back and jump up one here. Then 1, 2, 3. Just because this is in a weird spot, so it's kind of hard to... Oops. Give it back. No, give it back. No, come on. Destruction on? No. No, it's not. Okay, that was my problem. Alright, and then stick it, and we'll put one down here. Okay, and let's go back down. Down, down, down. And blow it up. Yeah, I think we need to go all the way up, of course, but I think that's giving the result I wanted. I wanted it to be straight on-ish with this one, and I mean, we can smooth it down and suck it in a little bit more too. So that's good. I think that's gonna give us what we want. But oh boy, this is gonna take a little while. I could probably go up one more. Can I do this? And you can't look straight up in this game. Come on. Right there. I don't even know if that did anything, but well, I think you guys get the point. Trying to decide if I want to like time lapse this. I feel like it's going to be kind of a rough time lapse to do. Can I sneak some in? Like, I thought I put one right there. One right there. One right there. Gotta be careful though to make sure they're actually snapped on the corner and I didn't just like stick it in the dirt, because that would just ruin it. Yeah, but this is gonna work out, I think. I think basically what the best thing to do would be start on one layer. I just tried to shift like I'm playing Minecraft. Start with one layer and then go straight across and do it like that, and then come back and then step up one. I don't know, I've thought about it. I've been thinking about it a little bit. Or if I did like a vertical tower, like I nerd pulled, so I did one like here. I guess we could double them up, huh? So we do that, and we switch over to a block, except nerd pulling is kind of hard. There we go. And then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. This isn't bad. I think just getting the hang of it, and then it could go a lot quicker. Jump. Then 1, 2. Are we almost to the top? Almost. Yeah, this might be the play too. I think either way would work out pretty well, I do think. But obviously my regulars know that I don't like to dig with Draymite. It feels... It's gonna be stupid, because I say it feels kind of cheaty and you just watched me turn 11 Draymite into 90. But, you know, the premise of the game's to dig, right? And that's kind of what I feel like I need to do when I'm moving material. Or when I'm playing the game, moving material's the name of it. So, this though, I'm gonna okay this in my moral grounds because I like the cleanliness. And if I had a way to clean that up with equipment, I would do it. Yeah, I'm liking this. Here, okay, so I'm gonna go down a couple steps. Oh boy. Building down, big no-no, I forgot. Get it close and rotate it in. Oh, we're gonna get lucky. Oh yeah. And we might have to take a couple runs when we get into situations like this where we just can't reach in. Alright, here, let's... Scaffolding. Come on. Come on. No. No. That's what we wanted. Okay, now hopefully we can reach that side. Good. Good. I don't know how high we need to go. We'll go a little higher than I think we need to go. Okay, and then we'll blow this up. Yeah, look at that. Here, let's go up top. I don't think we have anything sitting right there, though. Let's just go to this and jump out. And then look at it from... Yeah, you can't really see it from right here. We'll have to do the whole wall to get a good look, but right about... I guess that's right where the pole is, huh? Duh. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know. Don't do that. Okay. Come to me. Yeah, look at that. That's so much better. Now, obviously, it's rounded out on the edges and stuff, but once we do that whole thing, you won't even know. Well, you'll know. Nobody else is going to know, though. That's going to be our secret. So, and you can click and kind of... That ripple in the middle. That'll kind of go away, but... Yeah, look at that. That'll be nice, because early on, when I was doing this, I wasn't trying super hard to make the walls nice. And now that we're farther down, you can see where I'm making it a little cleaner cut, and I would like to carry that all the way down. So I think if we just clean this upper area, I don't think it'll take terribly long, and then I think it'll just pay off in the long run because we're cleaning the walls now, preemptively, sort of. It's kind of difficult right now with the stuff that's going on with the digging, but what do you do? So, I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna decide if I want to bring you guys along for this in a time lapse, or if I'll do a bunch of it and then cut in. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do, but I guess you guys will see in a little bit. Alright, let's crack away at this. Alright, look at that. Sorry I didn't really, like, present you guys while I was doing it. Present it to you guys while I was working on it. Just kind of relaxing, and I had some other stuff going on while I was working on that, so I was stopping quite frequently, and it would have just been a headache to remember the recording and everything, but oh my gosh. Up close, I was kind of like, but when you're farther away, it's really good. Over there was undercut too much, so it's a little hairy. I did stop in line with where it would normally be anyways, and that's all sunk in, so it didn't clean it up, which is fine. But you need a little texture, right? You don't want it to look too perfect. And then I decided I was gonna clean up our back wall originally, but I decided I wanted to leave that one. One, because technically there should be a cave right there. We just didn't do it originally. But then the other thing is I could go back into a video and pause at just the right moment and show you these exact divots in the wall, and there's a rock truck and an excavator sitting on top of a rock mound right there. So I just wanted to leave that as kind of a memory thing. Might do that one on this side here. We'll do this one for sure. And then, of course, as we go down, we'll clean these up because these are pretty gnarly. But they're getting better as we build progressively. So, now what I think I want to do, I'm debating or not. So let's give it a test run. Here, let's speed run. You know what just popped in my head? It says I wish I'd run a little faster, but you know how fast we're running? It's crazy. Okay, so trying to think of how I want to do this. Let's get our block. Okay, so Draymite blows up 1.5. So we got 1. Oof, this is gonna be tough because it's gonna cut in too far. There, let's just do it. Let's just. Uh-oh, did I just place one? Hold on. Yep. That's fine. Okay, so actually that worked out. So let's see. 1.5. Is that the height we want? Or do we want to go a little higher? Let's try it. Okay, so put one, and it's gonna div at the floor. Yeah, that's a good height. It's a little higher than I think I want. I guess we could suck it down. So that's what I think I want to do. So what do we go in? We're on the edge one. I guess we don't have to go on the edge one. We could put it here. So 1, 2. We don't need 3. So we go 1 here, 1 here. Okay, and then we're obviously gonna have to do the inside. So 1 here, 1 here. And that's where I blasted that one previously. 1 here, 1 here. Push that down a little bit. I think this is gonna work. I guess I don't need to go 3 tall. So, I don't know how this is gonna work on the slope, but since we still can't dig into the wall, this is probably gonna be the method we use to get down there. I don't know, we're gonna have to play around and see. Ah! Dang it. We know how to fix that. I don't want to get too carried away with the explosive, guys. But that helped a little bit. Round edges. I don't like it. But okay, well, I'm gonna contemplate this for a little bit. We could go back to digging too. God, that wall is so nice. It's so nice. I can't wait to do this one, because this one's really bad. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix it. I don't know. That one's pretty rough. So, okay, well, I'm gonna deliberate on what I want to do here, and then I'll key you guys back in. Okay, yeah, so I went ahead and just shot the whole thing down here. It still needs cleaned up a little bit. This road's not done. I have to trim some spots down like this. I'll probably get the grader for that. I like using the grader, but I built my walls because I'll need it for a guideline anyways, but it makes it easier to cut the road because you can kind of bounce off of it like a pinball. So yeah, so this is going good. Again, I'm sorry about the time-lapse being so short. I recorded a lot of time-lapse footage, and a lot of it kind of just vanished into the void, which kind of sucks, but what do you do, right? Anyways, I think I'm going to close this one off here for now. What we're probably going to work on next is cutting out this over here. We'll actually cut this out with the excavator, probably. Excavator in a truck, maybe? I don't know yet. We're going to cut this out to the wall there, and then we'll come through and we'll blast this out. So yeah, I think that's the plan, and then we'll keep on working on digging this down, and we'll get to our next shelf. I think after we dig that out and then we blast that out, we'll probably blast out the backside, and we'll bring our conveyor down how we've been doing it. So on the backside, and then we'll just get rid of this, and then we'll just have our cell point down here. I think that'll be good. I think that's the plan. So I'm gonna close this one out here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.